What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AAL coming back again with another video, man. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good out there, man. Hope y'all doing good. Now, look, I got a pretty cool topic for you guys today. Um, it's going to get pretty interesting. All right, so let's just get into it, man. So, as you guys probably know, um, the Atlanta Hawks and Milwaukee Bucks series is now tied 1-1. The Hawks they beat the Bucks in game one. Trae Young scored 48, and they won by 3. Game 2, Bucks came out, straight up dominated. Trae Young struggled, and that was the end of that story. And Game 3 is tonight in Atlanta, so we'll see how that goes. See if the Hawks make some adjustments, or the Bucks will continue to dominate. We're gonna find out tonight. We're gonna find out tonight how this series is really going to go. So yeah, can't wait for that. So I wanted to talk about um something that happened after game one, where there was a report that came out saying that the Hawks were not happy with the officiating on Giannis taking taking his time on his free throws. And when I saw this report, I was a little confused because, as you guys, some of you probably don't know, some of you probably are aware of this, but they have this guy named Trae Young on their team. Now, if you don't know, Trae Young is pretty, let's just say he is pretty good at drawing fouls, or, quote unquote, drawing fouls. Now, he's kind of like a James Harden 2.0. The thing about James Harden, he actually, like, he tricks you into fouling him, but Trae Young, he tricks the refs into calling fouls for him. So here's what happened. Hawks frustrated with no time limit on Antetokounmpo free throws. Will game two be different? Game two was obviously different. Giannis started taking his free throws a lot faster, and yeah, that was pretty much the end of that. But I think it's just don't play the video. Please do not play this video. Please, okay. I just think it's pretty crazy, pretty ironic how the team with Trae Young as their star player is calling out another team for not quote unquote playing fair. Wow, oh wow, well, how ironic. Trae Young and Hawks bounce back. Forget you, ESPN, we don't care about you. But I think it's pretty ironic how the team with Trae Young, the guy who literally cheats the game, cheats fouls and everything, they're calling out the refs to make it fair. Now, look, I understand the game is supposed to be played fair. You see something wrong, you want to, make sure that everything's going right. But at the same time, when you have this guy drawing fouls, and he's not just doing it in the playoffs, he's been doing it for a pretty long time. This guy's drawing fouls like in the weirdest ways, and he's getting these calls. You got to think to yourself like, bro, you're already getting all types of advantages here. You know what I mean? And the thing is, it's like, dude, just shut up. How about you change your game? I'm saying? Actually play the game right. I mean, bro, we can go back to the series against the Sixers. Now, I'm not gonna call out the Hawks for being smart and doing the heck up Ben, but bro, let's be real. That kind of says something about your team, that you can't play straight up defense. You can't just guard the other team. You got to go to hack a Ben, hack a Shaq, whatever. Like, bro, just play straight up. Just guard them. Just guard them. You know what I mean? But hey, man, it is what it is. It says the Hawks are frustrated after watching Antetokounmpo shoot 6 of 8 at the line in Game 1. Hmm. Hmm. How ironic. Let's go back to what happened in Game 1. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what happened in Game 1. So Trae Young obviously had 48 points and everything. But here's the thing. This dude shot 10 of 12 from the free throw line. And Giannis, it just said, shot 6 of 8. Now, I know we don't live in a bizarre world. I know we don't live in a fairy tale. I know we don't live in Disney World or anything like that. But in what world is Trae Young shooting more free throws, a 6'1" point guard shooting more free throws than a 6'11" power forward? Don't that sound kind of weird to you? I mean that sounds kind of strange to me, especially if you know Giannis's game, you know how he's like he's in the paint literally all the time, and he has Clint Capella guarding him. Clint Capella is a hack. He's a hack, fouling just about everyone. But it's just crazy. Here's my take on it. Right after watching games 1 and 2, the rest have been completely terrible. I'm talking about just just awful. They've been awful, man. I mean, Giannis should not be only getting 8 free throws at the line. And there was just so many calls where it's like they were just going the Hawks' way, especially in game ones. Like in game one, just kept seeing comments on Instagram and on YouTube saying how it was the Bucks versus the refs in game one, and that was kind of true. But the thing is, in game two, the Hawks were still getting those same calls where you had Trae Young, um, drawing like stupid fouls and everything. The Hawks not getting their fouls, and it's like, bruh, there was some over the back calls that were just like come on, there was some reaching fouls. It's like, dude, like the Hawks are calling out the Bucks in the NBA for not being quote unquote fair, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you guys are literally cheating the game, bruh. They're giving you all the advantages. Now we'll see in game three how things change up. See if the officiating is done right. If the officiating is done right, then we'll have a good game. We'll have a good game. You know what I mean? And most likely, if the officiating is done right, we're probably going to see another 40-point blowout. For real, for real. You know what I mean? Because if you guys really understand it, the reason why teams guard Trae Young the way they do is because of these fouls. It's really because of these fouls. You can't get up into him. He's going to jump into you unnecessarily, and they're just going to call for calls. And I know one thing: the NBA came out with a report saying that they're changing stuff up, where they're going to have like rules implemented that if you do these things, like how Trae Young is playing, they're going to start calling offensive fouls. Uh, they're just not going to call the calls anymore. You know what I mean? I think that is a great thing to do because it's really unfair to the defender when you're guarding somebody. You're like, good, you're playing good defense, and all he can do is literally jump into you. When you're backing up, all you gotta do is just jump into, create his own contact, and they're gonna call the call. Like, bro, that's not fair. That's completely unfair to the defender. So yeah, man, we'll see what happens in game three, and yeah, man, hopefully the Bucks could come out on top again. Hey guys, look, I want to be unbiased, but bro, I cannot root for the Hawks. I I can't root for the Hawks, man. Like, not at all, bro. You know what I mean? Like, back when they played the Sixers, I kind of wanted them to beat the Sixers because the Sixers did not deserve to win. You know what I mean? But the Sixers should have definitely beaten the Hawks. They should have paused. They should have pounded the Hawks like relentlessly with no remorse. That's what the Bucks need to do. If the Bucks want to finish this series in 5 games, they got to pound them relentlessly. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what they did. So let's go to game two. You know, yeah. So it was basically just a complete blowout or whatever. I mean, they held Trae Young to 6 of 16, only made one 3-pointer, and he only took 3 free throws. I mean, look, man, when the officiating is done right, everything goes right because if you can guard Trae Young, like teams they can guard Trae Young, but he's tricky. He's tricky enough where he like tricks the rest in believing that there are fouls. And the NBA gotta get on their stuff, bro. The NBA, I do not want to see a repeat of game one. The NBA has to get on their stuff. You know, man had 9 turnovers and everything. I mean, bro, it's simple, bro. You neutralize Trae Young, and the rest of these bum these bums, they're not gonna do anything. All right. I mean, Clint Capella, he's not doing anything. 2 points. John, hold up, hold on, y'all, hold on. John Collins, let me talk to you for a minute, bro. Let me tell you something. Oh, by the way, minus 33. John Collins, that's the lowest plus minus on the Hawks. How ironic. Okay, John Collins, let me talk to you for a minute, bro. Let me talk to you. Bro, you're not tough. You're not good. You're not special. All right? You're not anything. You're not anything special, bro. All right? Pipe down the talking, the showboating, the pumping out your chest and everything, cause bro, you're not good. You're not good, bro. You was minus 33 from the plus minus last night, bro. You can't guard Giannis. You can't even guard Brook Lopez. Relax. You get all your points from Trae Young and from the offense. You can't create your own stuff. Chill out. You're not tough, man. Pipe down. But yeah, man, that was just a little bit of frustration from what I saw game two. but but yeah, pretty much if the Bucks do the same thing they did in game two, meaning just neutralize Trae Young and nobody else will get going, then don't have this series in the bag. Okay, I got to talk about Chris Middleton real quick because, but he had an okay game, but only because the Bucks won by like 30, basically 40 ball. The Hawks. Chris Middleton, we need you to step up, bro. We need you to step up. 6 of 13 from the field. I mean, okay. I mean, that's the only you only. I mean, the Bucks didn't really have to do much last night when they got late. Giannis only played 29 minutes. Chris Middleton played 28. Drew Holiday played 32. So they didn't have to play deep minutes. But bro, when tonight, when y'all are in Atlanta, bro, we gonna need you to step up. So I guarantee you, they're gonna change up their game plan and they're gonna start focusing on Giannis more. Make sure he doesn't do this, like completely dominate and everything. They want to make sure he doesn't completely dominate. So Chris Middleton, you have to step up. And look, the Bucks were going nuts from three. They made 15 3-pointers. That's not going to happen every night. That's not going to happen every night. And the Hawks, they only made 9. That's not going to happen every night. So you got to find other ways to win. Chris Middleton, you're one of those. You're one of those other ways. Those other ways we have to win, bro. Because Drew Holiday is stepping up. He had 22 and everything. Giannis, he had his usual 20, 25, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Everything. Giannis is going to show up regardless. But it's going to come a point in time where they're going to focus all their offense on Giannis. And let's be real, he can't really shoot it. He can't shoot from the outside. That's fine. If he's dominating the paint, that's fine. You know what I mean? But you're not going to get 16 points from Brook. I guarantee you, tonight, Brook Lopez is going to be trash. I know he's going to be trash. He made three pointers in game two, but tonight he will be trash. Drew Holiday, I really don't know what we're going to get out of him. He was good in game one, good in game two, but his main assignment is to neutralize Trae Young. So Drew Holiday can literally score 0 points. As long as Trae Young is neutralized, we're good. So that leaves you, Chris Middleton. You have to step up. These mediocre games, you can't be having. I need at least like 22, 25 points from you tonight. If Giannis is going to be scoring 30, we need at least like 25 from you, bro. You know? But yeah, you guys, that was pretty much it for this video. I just want to come on here and talk about Trae Young and how like he's basically cheating the game and everything. And I'm glad the NBA is changing up their style next year. And yeah, man, just play the game right, and things will go well. All right. So yeah, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.